Yeah, I don't even want to hear what any of y'all niggas talking about, bro. None of y'all niggas got a picture of Mike Brown, so it don't even really matter.
Yeah,
It don't even really
Kobe,
matter.
Kobe,
Let me go.
Kobe, you're a kid crime, man.
Kobe, Kobe, come on, man, don't do this to me. Kobe,
Kobe.
Kobe, come on, Kobe. Yeah, man, I don't want to hear nothing y'all talking about, bro. But hey, man, what we got for us today, for real,
Oh,
man?
nigga, that was our intro?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, shit.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? They already know the whole deal, man. It's Father Mike. That's Zay over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Why we here podcast? You know, we come here for another.
Wait, cause now I'm mad because I wanted to introduce a new nickname and all that, man.
What nickname was you trying to introduce?
Oh man, I think it's lackluster now. Cause I'm scared. Man, I just wanted to tell the people the new nickname of the Belaire boy, man.
The Belaire boy?
Yeah, man.
We still get that new nickname popping, man. You want a new intro or something? Coming to the stage.
Nah.
Weighing
Who the fuck I
in
look like?
at
I'm not.
200 and mad pounds.
Oh, Chris Benoit is the worst person to say. I'm not.
What?
I'm not John
What?
Cena, bro.
Yo, what?
You said coming to the stage like you like on some WWE shit, and I thought I don't know why. I
Oh.
just thought of Chris Benoit, and I'm just like, that's the worst person to think about. Okay.
I mean, he could be coming to the stage for real, man.
Nice.
He's causing havoc, man. Rest in peace. He's causing havoc.
He caused havoc to his very last day.
Hey, he's causing. Just to say he's causing havoc, man.
He caused havoc.
Just say he's causing havoc.
The last
man.
30 minutes.
Yeah, let's just say he's causing havoc, man.
Anyway. You know, man. You know, guys. As you know, yes, AZ is here. Father Mike is here, aka, you know, Fifth Street Shorty. You know, the product of the, you know, Mr. Margarita Man. But the new nickname, yes, we got it because of our day in Vegas, which I will be seeing soon. It's the Belaire boy, man. You know what I mean? Just know when I come around, just bring the Belaire out. You feel me? It's the Belaire boy always. You feel me?
No, it's definitely Belaire boys in the building, man. Yeah. Always. You gotta keep them bottles on deck, man, whole time.
You feel me? If you want me and Mike at an event, you gotta have it with the Belaire. Free bottles of Belaire for us. And make sure you playing Champagne Life by Neo while you bring those bottles to us.
Just close it up. Hey, yo.
Nah, bro, I gotta be. Is my shit though. Like, I truly like, and you know, I don't drink like that. I truly like Belaire. Like, that's the liquor I can constantly drink over and over. That or Seagrams, but niggas keep clowning me about Seagrams. But I'm even gonna talk about that we might talk about that on the random tangents because I don't like the slander.
Because you're a loser.
No, I don't like that, bro.
Yeah, loser.
We need that's remind me if I forget. Remind me. That's what I gotta talk about.
I'm not gonna remind you.
I gotta talk about liquor.
I'm not gonna remind you.
The shackles that people need to be broken from when it comes to liquor in the black community.
You clearly on the tightest ones, my brother. You on the tightest shackles.
No. Y'all are. Y'all people.
Y'all people. What do you mean, y'all people?
I'm talking about niggers.
Ignorance. Why?
Who's ignorant, sir?
It's seeming like a lot of niggas these days, man, with these crate challenges.
Yeah. That's where we going? We talking about crate challenges?
Hey, man, we talking about ignorance.
Hey.
I mean...
but ignorance is bliss. But you know what's as blissful? Getting over the crate challenge, man.
Yeah, with literally no health insurance.
You don't get it again.
Oh, I don't get it. I don't get the vision.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be getting the vision sometimes when it's like $1,000 on the line. I might get that vision.
Well, before we get deep into it, let the people know what's been going on lately and what the crate challenge is.
Well, If
Because Loki,
you
this popped
haven't
up
been,
when we was in Vegas, right? I think this just
I
randomly started popping up when we left.
no, I think it. No, I think it was going on before.
It was going on before we left.
Yeah, it was going on beforehand
Oh wow!
because
I seen it more when we was out of state.
yeah, it was happening more once we left, but I remember it happening beforehand,
Okay.
and then the joint just started, blowing up for real. It's like they just random hood niggas is like, let's just do a challenge. Let's just get these crates that's around here, get these crates from the store or wherever they got the crates from. Let's set it up like a pyramid. You gotta climb the crates, come down from the crates, and you good. And people was just like, "Oh, that's so simple. I can do that."
They believed it was simple
And
until you
then
got up there.
until you fell down and your wrist was going the opposite direction.
Until you fell down and you got a collapsed lung, but you putting ice on it, thinking it's just a bruised back.
Until you fell down and you didn't get up for a good 25 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfuckers was taking some tumbles, man.
man. And
They,
them niggas, bro, like I think the first person I saw it on was on corporate YouTube page.
mm,
Um he was doing it with his man's, like just a random ass crate pyramid just set up, of course.
mm.
Because nowadays those are just, I feel like now that's really just gonna be like the new like what you would call it. Like how just when you just see random trash cans in the area, something like that, you just gonna see random crates just set up in the pyramid, just
Oh,
like,
when you come on the block, you see random weed and
yeah, just
shit.
for anything.
Yeah.
Like you just gonna see it on somebody's yard. You feel me? Just random as hell. Like what I mean, maybe catch somebody trying it once in a while, but I feel like that's gonna become the new fanatic joint, bro. Like everybody gonna get crates now. They
I
be
didn't even
like,
know that the world had that many crates. Anyway, like I haven't seen crates like that since I was in middle school when they was delivering milk. That was the last time I seen crates like that.
well,
Like,
I think maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you forgot, but like they kind of like ship things in crates, so it's like,
but not crates like that. I always think of wooden crates.
yeah, crates like that. I mean, there's different type of crates, but
Yeah.
crates like that, like,
Hey man.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Airman's, a giant or, a shoppers, a
But when
save.
we go to all these giants, they be having like, the little plastic joints and all that stuff.
I mean, those are still crates though. And they
Yeah,
do be
crates, but
having
they
the
not
crates
like
that they be climbing.
you said what?
They do be having the crates that be climbing. They just have one side that's just completely open.
Mm.
Well, two sides that are completely open as opposed to just one side, like the crates that people are climbing.
True, you know what, you're right. Yeah, because the bread being in and shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
I'm like, crates be everywhere for real.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And we wasting a whole bunch of plastic anyway, so there's gonna be a whole bunch of crates.
I mean, if you think about it, the crate challenge is maybe saving the community because it's just like, it's saving the atmosphere because it's like, we're using the plastic instead of throwing them
Mm,
out. No, you can't.
I
You
think,
can't.
nah,
Uh,
what I think this is whole time, I'm gonna let you finish. But what I think whole time, I feel like this is a deeper story. It's just talking about the story and the leveling up to success. Because many people will try to reach success, but not many people are gonna achieve it. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be many people that want you to fall in secrecy, but they're cheering you on as you go because they're in hopes that you make it because they want to make it one day. But when you fall, boy, they're gonna be the first ones to laugh and ridicule you, but you got to get back up and you got to keep going and going again until you reach that success. Ah!
I knew it. I knew he was channeling Montana. I knew it. Yo,
300!
bruh. Why every time something going on, niggas want to get so deep, bro? Everything doesn't deserve a deep analysis, bro. Like literally,
bro,
why can't people just have fun being reckless, bro? Literally, it doesn't have nothing to do with us crabs in a bucket. It don't got nothing to do. It got nothing to do with backstabbing each other, us making it to the pinnacle, but it's fake, bro. It's just niggas wanted to do dumb shit to win prizes so they can pay their bills. That's literally it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not getting on this damn crate challenge because I want to tear my brothers down. Like, why does it have to be deep, bro? Like, I
bruh.
don't
I
get it,
know
bro.
Montana be ad libbing every day, bruh. He just get up 300.
Yo.
Ah, right when he look in the mirror, make sure he good. Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. That's funny as shit. But no,
but
this
nah,
is the
man.
real deeper thing to it. If we want to get real, like why the crate challenge really happened and what's it stemming from, Rob Dyrdek is really just dropping these crates off in the hood so he can steal more MTV money. That's all it comes down to, bro. He needs season 26 to go, bro. So it's like he's like, yo, I need some more videos. I need some more content. What niggas falling and hitting their back. Scorpion 26. That's
Hey,
what it
yeah.
is, bro. Scorpion 26, bro. Hey, man. It's really like if you want to blame somebody, blame Rob Dyrdek, bro. He's just trying to steal more MTV money.
Nah, that's the case though. I can't even hold you.
Bro, that's all it is. Bro, what's the call? It's gonna make 7 more seasons off of this. Off the Hood Olympics and the Crate Challenge. Rob Dyrdek is it's gonna be so much shit going on. MTV's like, bro, just keep going, bro. We don't care no more.
Now I need to be a rule in that crate challenge to jump whoever be interfering with the crate challenge. Cause I be seeing kids doing that, and I feel like as a community they should all whip that kid's ass.
Oh, time that old head when the king kicked it, and
Bro.
he hit his face, bro. That old head would have beat
Bro.
that little nigga up so bad, bro.
I would have threw
Nah,
a
these
crate
kids
at
bad
that
as
nigga.
hell nowadays. We were some bad kids growing up, but these little niggas is demons, bro. They are reckless. They ain't got no fathers. They just
Like
doing shit, bro.
what?
These little niggas ain't got no guidance. They play with guns. Like
They
they
play with
bad, bro.
guns.
Yo, these little they daddy incarcerated. Like it's
Nah, the
crazy.
funny thing is they daddy be there. They just fucked up. They just fucked up for real, bro. They dad be fooling present, bro. He just be wildin'.
Yo,
It be nothing wrong with the father aspect, nigga. It be 2-parent home, household, like shit, boy. They
bro.
just terrible.
I felt bad for old head, bro, because literally they kicked the shit out them crates, bro. Yo,
Bro.
he hit his face so hard, bro. And I'm just like, and then don't the thing that I do love about it though, at least the respect of the community and stuff. When the women go up there, like the men surround it just in case they fall. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro,
I've
because
been
I was
seeing
just
that.
about to say, and there was another one of a guy kicking when Shawty was up there. Like,
Oh, I ain't see that one.
I saw two of that.
Oh wow, yeah,
Like,
them
literally,
niggas,
like
they
niggas would
definitely ain't got
literally
no
kick
daddies
it.
around.
Yeah, when a woman was up there, they kicked that joint. I saw that on 2 different occasions.
Yeah, nah,
And it
them
was
niggas
really just
lame.
all laughing and running, bro. That's when it's like, bro, you really got to get beat up for that.
You lame
That's
as hell for that.
like really
It's
wild.
always been like in any community, it's always been a code like, yo, children and women are off limits. Like we supposed to protect them. You feel me? Like at least the ones that I was watching the one with this YouTuber named Duke Dennis and like his like in his hood in his area, like when the women was going up there, they was what's it called? Like they was shielding them, like make sure like they didn't fall and really hurt themselves and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what I mean? That's dope and that's good. Cause even like one time they interfered and they messed the chick up and stuff. But the dude Duke still gave her the money. It was like, yo, you was about to get it, so you could still get the bread and shit. See, I like that part of it. You feel me? But like,
Type beat.
yeah, the niggas that's kicking it over with the women, you niggas is lame, bro. Like I said, y'all ain't got no OGs, y'all ain't got no daddies, no uncles that be like, nigga, that's weird. Like, why is you doing that? Like, it's certain shit that's not funny. Like, you feel me? You do that with your homeboys like that. Y'all play like that. You doing this to women? Like, come on now.
Making no sense, man. But that's the whole thing, man. I mean, as long as I just feel like they should just make this shit a little safer, man, the whole time, cause
Nigga, it's literally the Hood Olympics. How much more safer could you make it? It ain't no regulations to it, bro.
Bro.
This nigga trying to turn it into the big three. He want Ice Cube on the phone. Like what? No, bro. It's
Nah,
literally.
bro. I need EPs on this joint, bro. I need
Yeah.
executive producers to make sure this is
No, bro.
clean
It's
prison,
just some hood shit to try to make some quick bread, bro.
bro. This joint. Cause I'm like, even if you get that 1,000, bro, that 1,000. I mean, if you get that 1,000, that means you made it. But you trying to get that 1,000, you gonna end up costing yourself 5,000 and just get that shit repaired, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. You got like, you just gotta look at the consequences. You gotta weigh them.
Oh man.
But hey, man, what we got next, man? Whole time. I guess we're just gonna zoom on by to Shakari Richardson then. But
I
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah. You like that? Like that? Zoom on by? Yeah,
She didn't
yeah.
do no type of zooming at all.
Oh, well, not her, but
I don't. It hurts me because I love that girl, man. Oh my god. I hate to see her going out the way she's going out, bro.
yeah,
She's
it
going.
was it
She's
was a
going
quick
out sad,
it was a
bro.
quick 15 seconds, man.
Yeah, 15 seconds, man. It's just like, nah. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, nah,
I'm.
she out of there, bro.
Well, as y'all, if y'all don't know the backstory, you know Shakari Richardson, the track and field, the track phenom. You know, she's very, very great. You know, sprinter and stuff, but she got banned from the Olympics because of her marijuana test, and you know, she finally got another chance to redeem herself and to get back into the racing with the Nike event where she was facing, I think it was like nine other Jamaicans or something like that or whatever. Was it not
I'm
nine, eight? It was eight other Jamaicans, I think it was, that were
sure. I just know one of them had like what now the fastest time in
the
that
sec
race
like point
or
two.
second fastest.
Yeah, she was like 1 point. She was like 0.2 seconds behind Flojo, I think for the actual record or whatever. But that's we're terrible journalists because we should know her name.
Whole
I
time,
think it
bro.
was like
You gotta
Shelly
get.
Ann or something like that. Actually, hold on a second. I have a laptop near me. I can actually look.
I was like, we can actually search this up, guys. You know what I mean?
We're journalists at the end of
Yeah, and
the
we're
and
responsible. Of course we are.
okay, yeah, this is not my laptop and it's locked. So
Oh my
like I was saying,
gosh.
I believe her name was Shelly Ann.
Hold on, let me see. It should
Okay,
be.
if you can find that. But yeah, man. Damn.
I mean, but keep it going while I'm searching. I ain't just gonna be
How the fuck am I supposed to
searching.
entertain these people while we looking for the answers, bro?
Nigga, you find out, man. You still talking about Shakari, right,
I
man?
mean, Shakari fucking ended up in ninth place, man.
Bro, there's only 6 places, bro.
No. That one, I think it was like, what's it called? It was nine people.
Bro, that joint says she ended in 6th place.
Why did I kept hearing that she ended up in ninth.
Bro, you want to get checked for that? I mean, that's like an early form of, I'm not even gonna say anyway. Yeah, but yeah. Uh whew. But yeah, anyway,
Comedy style.
you already know how that go. Hey man. But yeah, Shakari, she's losing her fans, one by one, man, for real.
You know what?
Huh?
I think fuck the race, fuck everything. I think now, even though I just said last segment, everything is not for deep dive. This is for deep dive right here. Okay, now hear me out, man.
Pause before you go. You were correct about 9th place. And
I
the
was.
medalist was Elaine Thompson Hara
Oh, who the fuck
with
is Shelly Ann?
10.54. Yeah, I don't know who you talking about with Shelly. I think that's the gymnast. Shelly?
No, that's Simone Biles, the gymnast.
No, there's another gymnast, nigga.
Named Shelly Ann.
What is another gymnast other than Simone Biles? I know that.
Oh wow.
Hey man, I already told these people before I didn't give a fuck about the Olympics,
Oh
so
yeah, that's true. You feel me?
you can't really blame me for any of this. But I mean, I mean, I'm gonna still keep progressing, because I'm not done yet. This is one race, and I still got more ahead of me. you know,
They said that's when you be telling Shorty when you nut fast.
I'm not done yet. You know,
This is only the beginning. Hey
hey
yo.
yo,
But no, I think this is the deep dive, right? Why do we do this as a community a lot to the people that we see? Feel me? Now don't get me wrong, some people deserve it, but not everybody. You feel me? But it's just like we find somebody that we love that relates to us, that like really embodies us, and like you know what I mean, like keeps it real in a sense, like keeping it real, which Shakari does. She keeps it real. She's true to herself, and it's like we champion this person. We stick by their side. We be like, yo, you're the best thing ever. Blah blah blah. This and that. Once they do one little slip up or something that you may not agree with, it's all right. Now we gotta tear this person down. Like, just tear them down regardless. Like, yeah, fuck everything that you did that was great. No, we don't even like you no more. Like, you're trash to us now. You suck. We don't need you no more. Like, it's other people that run way faster than you and other people that like do shit better than you. And it's like, wait, y'all just spent the whole year championing her, making her feel like the most like special person in the world. Y'all had her confidence all the way to the highest level, to the peak. And then as soon as the whole thing happened with the Olympics, it was like, man, fuck Sha'carri, bro. Like, she do too much. I don't like her. But this and that. Like, wait, y'all was just championing her. Now it's tearing her down. Now it's the whole smear campaign. I don't get it. Like, bro, like, okay, people are not perfect. You feel me? Everybody has flaws. Things happen. But it's like, why do we tear people down over one little thing? Like I said, some people deserve it, but not everybody. Like, even with the baby, like, people was in love with the baby, at least at the beginning of 2018. Middle 2018 going into beginning of 2019. The baby was the hottest thing smoking. Best artist ever. Niggas was like, yeah, he's our generation Wayne. He's our generation 50 Cent. Blah, 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 this and that. Once that nigga made Suge Part 38, niggas is like, yo, we hate this man now. He's
I
terrible. He
mean,
sucks. Like, the nigga came in the game killing somebody and people championed that shit. Now it's just like, oh, he made those comments and he did this, which I don't agree with the comments. I don't agree with that. We said that last episode. Y'all already know my stance on that. But like, it was like once he made those comments and once he kept picking the same beats and it was this and that, it was like, yo, we hate you. Boo, you stink. Like, get out of here. Like, it's like, damn, like people are so quick to turn on you. Like, and it's like you gotta realize, like I said, I don't agree with certain moves that he make and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, you're the worst thing ever, and like you deserve not to make money no more. You don't deserve to feed your family. Like, bro, he's going through stuff just as well as Sha'carri and stuff like that. Like, people are going through shit. Like, he just lost his brother to suicide. Things is going on. Like, they don't like people could sit behind a screen and tell you you're worse and tell you that you suck and you this and that. But it's just like, yo, you're somebody too. You may be at a low point as well. How would you feel if somebody came to you and was like, yo, you're the worst bagger ghoster at fucking all these in the world. Why are you even working there? You suck. This and that. Nigga, you can't even pay your rent, nigga. Like, if somebody was coming to do that to you, you're gonna break down and cry. You gonna wild out. Like, you gonna like, you feel me? So it's just like, come on, man. We gotta tighten up with it. Only people that deserve to be slandered is R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Other than that, everybody else is debatable. You feel me? But that's just my take.
I mean, Shakari called Jamaicans monkeys, so I kind of don't
Oh,
want to
I
hear
don't agree
anything
with that
else he's
now.
talking
I
about.
don't agree with that. But well, before she even liked that tweet, they was tearing her down before that. So I'm speaking before that. Now I don't agree with that because it's just like, come on now, you throwing kerosene onto the fire, shorty. You making it worse, low key, right there. But I'm gonna say her actions prior to the tweet, yeah, they was just like destroying her and making her feel less than.
Nah, I agree with you. That's big facts. You never know what anybody's about to be going through for real.
But really, aren't Jamaicans barefoot? Look, no, all right. You know what? That was just.
That was even
I'm.
a good joke. That was,
I'm cutting that off the. Let me
yeah.
get that off the
That
list.
wasn't even a. I was like,
Yeah.
no, no,
I thought I could get a comedy style in there. I thought I could be
no,
funny. No.
no,
All right.
no, no.
Yeah. All right.
Mel Gibson was right about you niggas, man. Shit.
Hope you get raped by a pack of niggas.
You didn't
Nah,
have to
Mel is
recite it.
sick.
You didn't even
Mel
have to
is sick. I
recite it
never
though.
heard somebody
You
talk
didn't have
about.
to recite it though, bruh.
I'm just saying, you ain't gotta talk about niggas like they Marlboros now. Like that's crazy. Mel is a sick man for that one.
Yo, you know who else is a sick man?
What? Don't. Who's sick, man?
Jake Paul.
Oh, I don't, man. Fuck Jake Paul, bro.
Cause he's white.
Nah, you're not
Say
about to get
yes.
me in this
Say
corner.
yes. Say yes. Say
You're not
yes.
about, you're not about to get me in this corner. You're not
Say
about to
yes.
get me
Say
in this
yes.
corner. Nah, man, bro, just corny, bro. But yeah, he's corny, man. You know, I just doing corny shit.
He's just doing corny shit. Well,
Yeah, you ain't know you can't fight, bro.
bro, I'm surprised he's even still like in another fight. For
Bro,
real.
I'm
Like,
surprised this man is generating this much money.
yeah, that's all. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Whole
okay,
time, bro.
if we
He
gonna
shouldn't
speak
be
about something
generating it.
white, his
Nah,
white
bro.
privilege is definitely helping him generate this much money.
He shouldn't
Niggas
be
really
making this
like
much
Jake.
money, bro. And yes, I'm hating.
Yeah,
But it's
chill
on
out.
white man. I don't care, bro. He shouldn't be making this much money.
Yes,
Bro, the
he is
revenue should not
bringing,
be coming into his pockets like this. I don't
bro.
care.
He is bringing attention to the pay rate for
Hey,
boxers and combat
yo.
sports, which I do give him that. But it's just like, bro, like, how do you keep this tirade going? Like, bro, I think a lot of this shit is staged. To be honest, I think this shit is staged for sales. I think this shit is staged just to, you know, excuse me, put jobs in niggas' hands. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's buffoonery going on, and Tyron Woodley definitely like called Jake Paul out on it, which people think that face off was staged, but like he called him out on him. It's like, he asked Jake Paul, how many people in your neighborhood dress like that? Speechless. He had nothing to say. And it's like, if you, a person like me who's been on Vine for years and who knows of the Paul brothers and stuff like that, I can't say it's definitely been a real 180 because he went from totally different. He didn't have tattoos. It was his content was different. It wasn't more to the urban community. It was more to their side and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I think he let the baby get to him, man. It's just,
He let the baby get to him.
hey man, you get in one baby and stunner video. Now you just, I'm with my niggas, man. Let me stop.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, man, I think Tyron Woodley definitely did call it out as of like, bro, like people around your way don't act like this. They don't dress like that, bro. Why you doing that, bro? Why you study us, man? Why you acting like me, dog?
Because he knows that's the only way to get to this money, man.
And it's crazy because it's crazy how you putting on a persona or you acting a certain way can get you money and get you fame and clout. But if I was to act the same way, I'm just looked at as a dirty nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just looked at as an ignorant buffoon. Like,
That ain't true.
what?
Huh? Yeah, but real talk, man. Like, I feel, man, this whole thing really just be staged as you said for real. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like Willie just gonna put the beats on him, bop, 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 biggity.
I
You know
don't,
what I mean?
crazy about it.
And
I don't think he will. I think it might either
I
end
mean,
up in a
I
tie
wouldn't be
or
surprised.
Jake wins again, bro. I
I
think
wouldn't
they
be
want this
surprised.
Jake train to keep going so they can make more money.
That joint, it would make sense because it's like, all right, who's next? But
Whole
it's like,
time.
ain't he the one? Wait, which one is the one that fought Floyd? Was that Jake too, or was that Logan?
Logan fought Floyd.
Okay, but it's like, all right, boom. So who we going at next for real? Like, I could really take on all y'all niggas, man. Fuck it, I might just go MMA next time. Like, I think that
Nah.
might be their next stop for real.
Dana is not allowing that because Dana hates them. Like
Dana hates them.
Dana White hates them. Like he wants to hurt one of them little niggas, man. Like he truly hates Jake and
Actually, yeah, yeah. I heard some
because
comments about
they
that.
called them. Yeah, he called them out and stuff, and was saying like, "Yo, like you're hiding your talent and all that stuff, or whatever." And Dana was like, "Man, get the fuck out of my face!" Like, you know what I mean? Dana really thinks that he's above. But it's like, if you think about it though, if Dana was to engage with them and at least do certain things, that would bring money. It's sad how it would low key
They're
bring the
not.
UFC down.
It
Like,
really would. That's
it'll
why
bring the
they're not
integrity
gonna bring.
down, but it'll bring the revenue up.
I don't think it would.
You don't think
I
it'll
feel
bring the
like
integrity down?
no. I feel like they'll bring the integrity down, but I don't feel like it'll bring the money that much further up. Like I feel like, I mean, of course they got their own pool, but that is just about that integrity, and plus just knowing, like, I don't really know too much about the MMA community, but one thing I do know is that they stand firm on, nigga, we the ones that actually do this shit. Like even when they be feuding with like wrestlers and stuff like that, they like, nigga, y'all be buffing and shit, but y'all don't do this shit for real. Like y'all don't really be throwing hands at niggas. Like
Yeah, because MMA and just UFC in general was a lot different at least 15 years ago.
exactly, bro.
Like way different. Like if it
Like
wasn't for like the Rampage Jacksons and the Chuck Liddells and like people like that really like, put it on their back. It was way different. Because it was at one point in time, they was like UFC and MMA was doing like sumo wrestlers and shit like that. Like some weird shit at the arenas. Like it wasn't what we see what it is today. Like
yeah, but that was like also because they did a lot of shows in Japan and Asia and stuff like that. At least from what I've been able to, you know, pick up on from watching them. You know, because they did a lot of stuff with the Pride company over there and everything like that.
mm.
But yeah, man, they was bringing it like all the channels for real. But that's one thing that they always pride themselves on is that they really be fighting. Like even
They
boxing,
was
they
in the
don't be.
field.
Yeah, like they even with boxing, they look at boxing is like, man, y'all got gloves on. Like even though we got gloves, this is really like our fists.
Yeah, it's not no pads in between this shit.
Yeah, like this is really our fist, bro. Like the pattern is the UFC logo. That's the pattern. That's really the pattern, bro. So like if they let the Paul brothers in it, I don't care how serious the Paul brothers take it, it's just gonna really be a
Do you
bad look
think the
for
Paul
UFC.
brothers are making a mockery of combat sports?
Yeah, but that's not gonna fall on them. I mean, like, of course they're good. They could be remembered for that, like making a mockery, but it's gonna really be on the people that allowed that. Like
Mm.
the fact that they even were let in the
So
first
Tyron
place.
Woodley might get blamed, and they might blame the black man for it.
I mean, they always gonna end up blaming the black man for it somehow, some way. But the nigga, they probably gonna end up blaming Snoop Dogg for this shit for
Yo,
real. Because he was a
they can't blame
commentator.
Snoop because Snoop is bringing them more revenue with his commentary.
But I'm saying he's a black man involved.
LOL.
So it could really, they could really put that blame on him for real. But yeah, it's really just on the people that allowed this thing to grow to what it is. Like, who would ever think that you were seeing a Paul brother fighting Floyd Mayweather or
Yeah,
fighting Tyron
but then
Woodley?
again,
Like,
Floyd is different though. Floyd, he don't think about
no,
integrity.
but
He just thinks about money.
I'm not even talking about his integrity because I know that shit is gone with along with his thought of legacy, nigga.
Yeah,
I know
my kids
that's
can't eat legacy.
yeah, I know that's all gone already. I'm
What?
talking
Now,
about we
wait.
just didn't
Before you,
think of the idea of him actually being like fighting in a ring, period, let alone with Floyd Mayweather.
yeah. Now, do you think? Now, I don't know if did we touch on this before or not, but do you agree with him at least that legacy doesn't feed your kids?
No, nigga. No. Nigga, legacy is literally the thing that, that feeds your kids. What are you talking like? What is he talking about? Legacy is literally the thing that feeds your kids.
Mm,
But because this nigga really thinks that we mean eating and that we mean feeding in a more literal extent, he thinks that's not possible. But literally, legacy is what, even if your kids were to go dead broke, they can still live on because they know that's your kid.
mm,
Like, there's people even that know my dad. Like, even if they see me randomly, they just go and buy something for me or whatever, just make sure I'm good. Like, so even if I was like down bad for real, I
mm,
got somebody that's gonna be just off the strength that they know my pops. That's a legacy. Like,
mm.
you definitely thrive and live off a legacy for real. Like if you have nothing else, even if you don't got Even you don't got shit to your name. You don't got a cent to your name. You still got that legacy that your pops or that your mom built up.
Whole time.
So it's like that.
Shit, somebody might let you stay at the crib. Be like, yo, bro,
Exactly.
you need a
It's,
job. Like, we do this. Like, yeah,
and it'll
yeah,
literally just be because your parents did right by me, I'm gonna do right by you. You feel me? Like I'm gonna help you out
whole
because
time.
they were so good to me. Like that counts as your legacy right there. Like
That's why I try to live my life in a certain way to where like I'm always nice to people or I'm always extending a helping hand because you know what I mean, I don't try. That's why I try not to burn bridges because you never know when you need people, man. And not saying like in the useful way, like I'm trying to use people or nothing like that. But it's like also like me, I always want to give positivity out to the world. You feel me? And I always want people to have that lasting impression of me. Like, yo, Zay, he was a good dude, and he always looked out for everybody. You know what I mean?
type B, and you just gotta do it. Just really, you just gotta find the way
And
to
that's
really
something that's
do it.
not
Just because,
forced. You got to be able to do that
yeah, it's
inside.
gotta do it.
Like,
Something that like you really gotta do it just because you want to. Just because
yeah.
you know that is like you're just doing a service like for no
Mm-hmm.
expectation of anything, like not even a thank you. I don't even expect a thank you. Like I'm literally just doing this because I want to. Like I literally doing this because I feel like you need that help and I have the resources to give you that help, so
You
I'm gonna
know, it's
give you that
crazy
help.
that we even had this conversation. Like, it's when we was in Vegas, it was this lady, and it's crazy because I will always like now I will always remember this, even if I don't remember her face or like her name. Or she didn't tell me her name, but even if I don't remember her face, I just remember a black woman. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
like literally when we was in Vegas after, and like we was outside of this establishment because like we was my man had to go do something. And like I'm just outside with our luggages and shit like that. But I'm just waiting because I ain't want to go inside. I'm just watching the stuff. So I'm sitting on the curb, and at first, a security guard comes to me, and he's like, "Yo, you okay?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Cause I saw him coming the whole time, and I'm like, "Bro, don't say nothing to me, bro. Don't say nothing to me, bro. Don't say." He came to me. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "What you mean I'm okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." He's like, "Yeah, man, I saw on the security cameras you out here sitting there. Like, everything all right? Everything's fine?" I was like, "Oh, nah, man. I'm just waiting for my man to come out the store and stuff. I'm watching his bags and stuff like that." He's like, "Oh, okay. I thought something was going on and just like this and that." I'm like, "No, I'm good." Literally, right after he leaves, this black woman gets out of her car and she walks up to me. She said, "Baby, you okay?" I said, "Wow, everybody must think I'm down bad." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, I'm okay." She said, "I was like, I'm good. I'm just waiting for my friend to come out the store." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Oh my God. She's like, "I thought something was wrong." She's like, I gotta make sure my Black Kings is good. And I really sat there, I'm like, damn, yo, this lady don't know me from a can of paint, but she making sure I'm okay. You feel me? And that's always gonna stick with me. Like just a black woman just looking out for me. You know what I mean? Like regardless, I didn't know her name. I remember her face, but even years down the line, if I was to forget her face, I still remember a black woman and randomly in Las Vegas tried to help me. You feel me? So that lets you know that there's good people in this world. You know what I mean? Because I really could have been like, "Yo, miss, like, yo, let me get $20 real quick." You feel me? I'm fucked up. But nah, I wouldn't do
Hey
that.
yo.
But nah, you feel me? Like she was willing to help, and she was willing to extend that hand to me just because she saw another person that looked like her. You feel me? So just that's her legacy in a sense. Like yo, like I'ma always remember that. Like yo, a lady really just tried to help me, and she tried to make sure I was straight. You feel me? So it's just like if she can do that, I know I can do that, and I can extend my hand to other people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, son, I would have cried if I did that, if I was in that situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Why would you have
I,
cried, bro?
I don't know, bro. I've been getting real sensitive. I've been getting real sensitive, man. I would have been like, "Yo, you really got out to help, yo. Like I saw you getting out.
Yo.
You really like, yo,
Nah,
just
this is crazy because it's not even a topic, but it's crazy. Like, yo, as I'm getting older, I'm realized, like, yeah, niggas try to have that low that like macho man like mentality and like we're big, we're strong men, bro. This and that. But I realize as men get older, bro, they get more sensitive, bro. And like, well, things hit them more to where they're quicker to cry. Like, I don't know what it
oh,
is, but like as you get older, I think it's just like the experiences you go through and just seeing certain shit. You really could get just choked up quick, bruh. Like just off the randomness. Like you can watch a movie and just be like, "Yo, these niggas making me tear up, bro.
hey
Like stop
yo,
this shit." Like
man.
as a man, you want to fight it, but it's like deep down inside, you're like, bro, this shit is like low key sentimental, bro. Now I remember I was what was it? Yo, free text, man. Free text. I was listening to text and shit. And this is He a big brolic dude. Like he just, you feel me? Like he a real nigga. Like you feel me? He out there. He said he was in jail and he was getting a haircut at the barber, and he was like, what song? The Alicia Keys song came on. What fucking Alicia Keys song? I've been wondering, baby. What's the name of that song?
Fireworks.
Ask
No,
me, I'm
unthinkable. It's
ready.
unthinkable.
Yeah, he said, nigga, that
Unthinkable.
shit started playing over the airways. And he was like, he just started thinking about a chick on the outside. He said, nigga started crying in the chair, bruh. And I was like, it's funny to think about it, but it's like, yo, I realized that like as we get older, we low key get emotional faster. Like whether it's emotional where we get angry faster, or we like emotional where we like, all right, we can feel it in our chest type shit. Like,
Nah, because I feel like, well, at least speaking for me, I could say, hey, I don't really want to be like just a hard macho person all the time, bro. Like that shit is draining for real. And
oh
also just
god,
like just growing up, you just be so desensitized to shit. So it's like you kind of gotta really like, gain your humanity back in a sense by like resensitizing yourself, so you can actually like, well, at least this is what I feel that people should do is like resensitize themselves so they
mhm.
should be able to actually get in touch more with their feelings and actually be more open about expressing their feelings. You feel me? I mean, of course, not like cry all the moments, but like if you
Nah,
gotta
nah,
cry,
yeah.
they cry, like type B. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, if I was in that moment, and Shawty was like, "You okay?" I'd be like, "Yo, give me a hug. Come here, come here, come here." Nah, man,
Yeah,
man, you just really, I would have prayed for her and all that, man. If I was rich, I would have gave her money for that
yeah, whole
all
time.
the time.
That's real. But even just that, like, you feel me? Is I feel like we as a community and us, like even just us, even though we not old, but we older, like we could teach younger kids, like, yo, bro, y'all niggas don't gotta be hard all day, bro. Like, you feel me? It's okay to be vulnerable in certain occasions, certain sense. Like, don't just be vulnerable to everybody because some people could use that against you. You feel me? But like, it's okay to like let your guard down sometimes, and you don't gotta be hard. You feel me? Because I tell people that all the time. Like me, I'm honest. I'm an open book. You feel me? Anything that's going on in my life and stuff like that, I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to be real. Like, yo, I don't like that shit, bro. Or I'm cool with that. Or like, I'm like, you feel me? Like that shit hurt. Like I'm quick to tell a motherfucker, like, yo, man, that shit low key hurt my feelings, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, cause I'm a man, bro. At the end of the day, like I was raised on morals, integrity, respect. You feel me? Like I was raised to like, you feel me? You gotta stand up for the shit that you believe in and stuff like that. So if some shit hurt my feelings, I'ma tell a nigga like, bro, I ain't like that, bro. You did some weird shit. You did some wacky shit, bro. You feel me? Like that's just me. I'm gonna say it. You feel me? But I think we get like a lot of people in which in the case like people have had things used against them. So it's hard for people to open up or feel a certain way because people either use that against them or they might think that you're soft. So it's like, nigga, I gotta keep this shield up. I gotta be hard. Like, yo,
Yeah,
any nigga come my way, I gotta smash on a nigga. I gotta punch this nigga, bro. This and that. When
yeah,
it's just like, nah, bro, it don't even gotta be like that. And I think that's what a lot of situations come in our community where niggas is in jail and niggas is, you feel me, in bad situations because of their pride, ego, and just not able to be like, yo, like, I'm able to have a conversation with you, like, yo, it's like, say if my girl was to do something with another nigga, like, okay, first instance, like, yo, I'm about to go get my gun, I'm about to go kill this nigga. Where could have been a situation? Where could have just been a situation like, bro, like you know that's my girl, bro. Why you trying to mess with her, bro? You feel me? Like, yo, or I could just leave her alone. You feel me? But instead, I got emotional to a sense where I didn't know how to articulate my emotions. Now I'm in jail for 50 years. I'm doing 25 to life. You feel me? Like, I don't ever want my brothers in that situation. I don't ever want to be in that situation. So it's just like, bro, like more people gotta realize, like, yo, like just learn how to articulate your feelings and know how to go along with it. You feel me? It's just like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I think I was going off on a tangent a little bit, but if you understand what
nah,
I mean.
nah, I get the tangent. It was needed for real, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know, man, you niggas also gotta keep your hands off the woman, man. That's not a way to articulate your emotion.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother story for another thing. You niggas beating bitches as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cut that.
Wow.
Nah. I didn't mean it in that sense. You feel me? Like
How supportive, brother.
I don't mean it in that sense. I'm not being disrespectful. Men that's beating women is bad. I didn't when I say bitches, I just don't know y'all names.
Man,
You know what I
whoa
mean?
there, brother.
Yo, oh, you know what? I was gonna get into Kendrick verse. I'm not even gonna go there.
Bro, have you listened to that song yet?
Bro, I listened to like that little snippet. No, I listened to it. My brother played it for me. Not
I
the
ain't listened
best.
to the whole thing yet,
Not the
but
best.
nah, I liked it though.
Not the best, in my opinion. And not saying it's horrible or it's trash or nothing like that. Just I know Kung Fu Kenny. He could go way harder than that.
I mean, but this thing just came back after like 3 years. Like, calm down.
That's true. That's true. But it's just like it's amazing, brother. Like, come on, like what? Like, I man.
Hey
Like I
man, it's
said,
amazing, brother.
it's not trash. Like I said, it's not trash. It's actually a good verse. But I feel like Kendrick is better than that. He truly is. But like I said, it's not bad. I ain't gonna try. I think he could be better though. But you know,
All right, I feel that. Maybe I gotta listen to it after this.
yeah, maybe I gotta listen to it more and stuff like that. But like, hey man,
I still also gotta listen to that G Perico tape.
no, definitely gotta play to win. Play to win is hard, bro. I'm too sexy for my motherfucking hood. That's just I don't know what it is, bro. But like, that Perico tape is just fire altogether. But adding Blue Bucks Clan onto that song, I don't know what it is been lately. Like lately, like the West Coast artists, they all been getting Blue Bucks on the features, and them niggas been killing that shit. Like Blue
Yeah,
Bucks
Blue
Clan
Bucks is
is
hard.
really coming up. Like they really coming up to like be a staple in the West Coast, bro.
All the time. They are for real.
They hard, bro. They hard, bro.
I'm hard with that joint. But you want to get into that new segment we was talking about, man?
Oh yes, man. Introduce the new segment, man.
All right, man. Whole time we got this one segment that we're kind of experimenting with it. That I kind of just conjured up. On the brink of the night. But we got a new segment called "How Racist Can You Get?"
LOL. From
Where
the most
we
racist person on the podcast, Father Mike.
and look at that. Look how you just lied on my entire name. Look how you just lied on my entire name. Yo, that was really crazy because I can't even be racist. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage.
Yeah, all right. We're not having this
And
conversation.
I'm not even racist, man. Because hey, man, this white people I'd be cool with, man. Jimmy Fallon. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Jimmy don't know you.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Shout out to bro Tony Hawk. You know what I mean?
Hey
Cool
man,
crackers, man.
if we ever
Cool.
have a race war, bro, he might be the last to go. Him
You
and
know what I'm
Rod.
saying? Those definitely the crackers under the fan. You know what I mean? Like, they be chilling. But man, you want to start off with your racist story, or should I start off
Okay.
with mine?
I think I'm gonna start off with mine. For my
All right,
first
let's go.
installment of How Racist Can You Get, right? That's the name of it.
Yep, that's how we going.
Yes, sir. For my first installment, this is actually another Vegas story, and like I said, we're gonna talk a lot more about Vegas once y'all see the content in the vlog later on and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we're on the plane. Me and a fellow friend of mine, Jordan, who also was going to Vegas with us. We're on the plane, and this is connecting flight from Philly to Charlotte, and they were going Charlotte to Vegas. So I get on the plane, I sit down, and when I sit down, I thought they were a couple at first, but it turns out they were brother and sister. They came and they was like, "Hey, we're going inside or whatever." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I get up, get out, you know, let them go sit. Then I sit back down. So I'm a bigger gentleman, so it's like I'm liable to just rub shoulders with you on the plane. So I rubbed shoulders with the lady. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Are you comfortable? Are you okay? Like I can move over a little bit." She's like, "No, it's fine. It's a 4-hour flight. We should get to know each other anyway." I have my headphones in. I don't want to get to know nobody, and that's just like I said. I don't. I'm not very much a talker of people that I don't know like that. Like, what I mean? Like, I don't like forcing conversation. That's just not me. I'd rather just listen in my headphones and just go. You know what I mean? So the lady starts talking to me. She asks me, she's like, "So where you from?" She's like, "Are you from Vegas?" I said, "No, I'm actually not from Vegas. I'm from Jersey or whatever." So she's like, "Oh, so this your first time going to Vegas or anything?" I was like, "Yes, it's my very first time or whatever." And she, laughed. Her and her brother like, "Oh, okay, your first time. You're gonna have so much fun." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Just don't come see me. I work in the jail. And I'm just like,
wait, what you say?
well, hey, like in my head, I wanted to be like, pardon me? Like, excuse me? Like, she's like, yeah. She's like, people come out here for the first time and like they just wild out and then they come see me. And I was just like, at first, I just wanted to be like, bitch, because I'm black, you think I'm gonna come see you? Like I'm a wild out? And like I like what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fully say that she was racist or anything like that, but like, kids wild out and sometimes they, end up getting in trouble and stuff out there. But it's just like, why is that the first thing you go to? I work at the jail. Like come on, like just because I'm black? Like, and
I work at the jail.
yeah, like,
he's like, nah, you're gonna meet me. Don't worry.
She's like, no, your black ass is coming to see me. But I was just like,
I'm gonna see you soon enough.
You know when you want to like, you don't want to cause a scene and stuff like that. You have to hit the fake laugh a lot of times. I've been having to use my fake laugh since I was 16. Like I'm just immaculate with it at this point. So you gotta get the one that comes from the chest, not the stomach. Hey, I was like, hey, I'm not coming to see you. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be with my
Watch it
friends.
there now.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. And then, like, the lady still, like, lady or her brother was talking to me still, whatever. So I was like, okay, that's strike number one. Usually I don't go to 3 strikes. And then it was strike number 2. She said, yeah, you might want to be careful on the strip. There's a lot of men there's a lot of women that are men on the strip. I said, oh my gosh, she's racist and trans. It is getting bad by the second. I was like, ding, ding, ding. Let me turn on my headphones. Let me just listen to music. Because this conversation is going to get worse by the minute. And I was just like, I was like, yeah, my parents put me up on a lot of game about Vegas. Yeah, I know what to look out for. And she's like, okay. And I was like, and then me and the brother was talking. And it was like, hey, man, I might see you on the strip. He's like, oh, yeah. And then like she chimed back in, like, yeah, hopefully you don't see me. And I was just like, I hit it with well, since we made this connection now, maybe you might let me go. The fuck out of my face.
Amazing, brother.
Amazing, brother. But yeah, man, I'm just like, I'm sitting here like, bitch, I don't want to go see you like that. Why would you just assume that off rip? Like, and then on top, you're racist and transphobic. I'm just like, yeah, let me just end this. I had to turn on my David Hollister and just let 4 hours pass, man.
I mean, she could have just been, trying to be a nice, helping hand. You know what I mean? Just, worried of, you know what I mean? Like, I know the streets, so let me see you on these streets. You feel me?
Yeah, man, I see so many niggers like you all the time, man. Like,
you're like, oh, you look like the typical one too. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
He has tattoos. Yeah, he's coming to see me, all right.
Hey, yo.
So stop. But you know what I mean? I ain't gonna put that fully on her. I ain't gonna give her the whole racist card, but that struck my mind a little bit. Like, hold on, brother. Hold on.
Hey, man. Okay, well, is that the end of your?
Yes, that's the end of my. That's the end of my spiel.
How racist she got? Damn, that is pain. I mean, I was also on the plane with the 2 white passengers at my side. You know what I mean? I was on both sides or on one side, but they just had the nice common decency to shut the fuck up. They really
shut the fuck up.
That really, what I'm saying? Like we literally just said a couple words to each other. Hey, how you doing? Yep, doing well, man. All right, that's a bet. That's a good bet. And then that was it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just gave his son the iPad and I fell asleep. That's all you need to know, man.
Yeah, I can't fall asleep on planes. It's horrible.
Oh no, I'll be falling asleep so quick, bro. And then I wake. It's like I have a ringer in my head to wake me up when that juice come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, no. Give me that ginger ale.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I need that crayon apple right now, man. Yeah. Yeah. Pretzels too. Need 2 bags, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy because on my flights going to Vegas, every time this shit came out, I declined every time. I don't know why. I was just like, because I don't know. I don't feel like getting up and going to the bathroom and doing extra shit. It is like I gotta come back. I gotta it's already like being a bigger guy. It's already a lot putting on your seatbelt anyway. So it's just like to go through that, and then I gotta excuse me. Like I hate that shit. So like, I'd rather just sit down the whole flight, man.
Why don't you just hold it in or pee before you get on the flight?
That's
So
what I
then
used to
we
do.
can. All right, so then what's the problem there?
Because if I drink something again, I'm gonna want to go to the bathroom.
But I'm saying if you go to the bathroom before you get on the flight, if you just drink one thing, I don't think that's going. I mean, but then I don't know your bladder issues. I don't know what's going on in your
Yeah.
body. So I can't say any of that, man. So you know, what I mean, live your life, bro. However you see fit, that's the way you see fit, man. So
I
hey,
hate
man,
it.
go at it, man. Anti juice band, you feel me? That's how we
Yeah.
rocking it. But all right, if we want to get into my story of how racist can you get, I think I'm actually gonna switch it up. You know, with the initial one that I was gonna do. I was gonna do the one, you know, with the car dealership in North Carolina that
Mm.
had called the young lady Bonquisha when she bought a car from him. But
Bone Queen, that's just wild. That's just a wild.
Bonquisha,
Okay,
bro,
anyway.
imagine you buying a car from somebody and they're like, "Wow, congrats to Bonquisha for acquiring this new Honda Civic 2013."
Congrats, Shanae. Now you can take your 7 kids with 6 baby daddies.
Shout out to Dequarion for copping this new Nissan Altima.
Yeah, that's just fucking
Like,
sick.
bruh, even I really probably had to laugh for the first couple of minutes, bruh. I'm not even gonna hold you. But regardless of that, I had to make the audible because I think I just found something that was a little more suitable for this segment.
What is it, King?
And why the one I actually am about to talk about just happened yesterday at the Miami airport, where random white passenger, of course, was going belligerent, going crazy.
Hold on. Let me guess. Didn't have a mask on.
Not nope, no mask in sight.
Yeah.
He was denied boarding, I believe, because he didn't have a mask and didn't want to put a mask on. So
Every
instead of
time.
instead of going to the store, being like, "Yo, let me just cop a mask real quick," maybe asking someone behind them, "Hey, do you have an extra mask I can borrow?" Yeah, man, I completely forgot. Left my mind. No, this man goes completely crazy in in his snake pattern snapback, damn near about to fight this old man off the Ritz, yelling the N word all left and right, throwing
Wait, was
those.
he arguing with a black person?
What a person appears like, I think he's like light skinned. Yeah, he's like light skinned, bald dude. He was about to punch bro. Like he was like he was like flinching at him, like, "Come on, nigga, what's up, nigga? I'm good, nigga." You feel me? He started throwing those what are those things that like you gotta walk in between, like that be holding the line together and all that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the pole things that be having the rope.
Oh, the Velcro pole thing.
There we go. Yeah, he
Okay,
started throwing those around
the dividers.
and all that. He started throwing them at him and all that shit. He was going crazy, bruh. Literally running back and forth, like, "Nah, nigga, what you say me here whole time?" But literally, as you're watching this video, if you watch it without sound, it is hilarious, bro. I'm not
Yes.
even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
It is comedy, bruh. Cause the way that he's going crazy, bruh, you could tell that one, he's probably Italian. You can definitely tell that he has joggers on. Either joggers or like some just very weird. Nah, they're joggers. They're definitely
They're
joggers.
joggers.
They're definitely joggers, bro. The fact that his snapback didn't move an inch the entire time he been wilding out.
Wait, my nigga had a 2013 Don C. He had a Don C. A Mitchell and that's Don C. That's
With
sick.
the whole time, bro, he had the Mamba limited pack, bro.
Yo, son.
But
Nah,
the thing,
Don C's was special in 2013, bro.
oh, time. But the thing that really had me crying was at the end when he was leaving. This nigga did like some weird, he did like some macho man walk off. He said, "Nah, man, tired of this." He walking off and everything. This nigga sees a wet floor sign, kicks the shit out of it. It's just, oh, breaks that bitch in half. Says, oh, I'm tired of this shit. He says, you know what? No, I ain't done. I ain't done. Rolls up his sleeve and starts walking back. He's like, nah, man, I ain't done. I ain't done with this yet. Goes right back to that black man. The black man then like shoves him, and this nigga like falls like 2 feet away from this nigga, bruh. When I tell you, I just started crying, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
man, the
You have to
racist.
send me this video after this.
I could send you that joint right now, bro,
I'm
because
gonna
it
need
is,
that.
bro. I don't know what is going on with him, man. He's just off the walkers, man. Off the walkers for real. Everybody just looking at this nigga like, oh my gosh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, such a travesty. I can't believe this matter at hand. Oh. But the fact that this nigga came back for more and then just got shoved the fuck back.
Yo.
He said, all right, move the fuck back. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
And of course, but it just had to happen in Florida. It's just,
Hey man, the craziest people come from the Bronx or Florida. This is a well-known fact.
yeah, Florida man really do exist. I'm
The
not going
Florida men, no, it's literally Florida men. Like it's just them.
Florida man literally exists, man.
Florida men.
Florida man really exists, man. They be going crazy with it, man.
You know, I was like, I'm everyone. It's I'm every Florida man. Yeah, it's just
Every Florida man.
yeah.
No, whole time, bro. Hudson's brothers got a Nike commercial.
Who?
Emmanuel and I said, is that ain't that their last name?
Hudson.
Hudson?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They have a Nike commercial.
bruh. They got a whole Nike commercial, bro. I didn't even know that.
Wow! Congrats, Black
Look at
excellence.
this. Now they got this Chip Kelly ass thing on my screen. I ain't trying. But no, for real, man. That's really big for real.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nike has showed love to the culture many a times.
The whole time, man. They've been listening. They clearly you can tell they got a department
Oh
for
yeah,
their communities.
they definitely have a lot of Black interns.
They got to, man.
Yeah.
But,
Even if it's performative, at least they listen.
yeah. At least it's something. Like
Yeah.
even if performative, you still putting some type of help out or some type of representation out.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
giving more jobs to niggas.
my niggas held Cap down when he was going through his shit, so I'll always respect them.
Type shit, bro.
And they was the ones that sold the blackout jerseys, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
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 So you still want to do random tap? I don't think I want to do random
I don't
taps.
think we need to, bro. I think we.
Yeah, I think we straight for real.
I think we already passed an hour in like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah. Think up. All right. Wrap it up, dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. If you don't know why you here, man, come back next week and figure it out, man. It's your man AZ, man. And we out, bro.
Man, Father Mike, man. God bless. Y'all be easy, man.
Belaire boys.